just happened there. It said we lost connection. Don't know why. That's the one I wanted to do, and that's the one I need to do. Yes, that's the one I'm working on. Okay, yeah, that's something I need to add. I need to finish that. I'm not gonna take me to my own thing, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you. Anyway, so we got disconnected, not from the game, from YouTube. For some reason. Connection fails. But good thing. I'm gonna go get a drink here.
Hand pink waving.
Okay. I figured I'd go get a snack since we got disconnected from YouTube for some reason. Not the game. Not PS5. YouTube lost connection. So, we's back. And we're gonna work it out. Work it out. Where is he? Over here. What?
Stream Elements bot running robot.
That could be a wall. This could be glass. Yeah, that should all be glass. But if I'm gonna do furniture, see, that's what I gotta. That's where I failed. In. I forgot to put room for furniture. Now we don't even know where our living room would be. And I don't exactly have room for furniture. But we don't have to do furniture. Wait, I have nice furniture on my Fedora map, don't I? We don't need furniture over here. It's going to be a workshop. Our furniture's we're going to have outdoor furniture. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing an outdoor. Maybe I'll do an outdoor patio thing here. I don't know. Like I said, that'll be a little lighthouse thing like we had before. Maybe it'll be a I wish you could fill, like you said, there. I don't know if that's even you, Benji, but if it is. Oh, it is you. You're back. Okay, good. Wouldn't it be cool if you could build a box and put water in it? Then you could build a pool or a hot tub or something like that. That'd be great. Great. You know, let you do that, right? Does Minecraft let you do that? We're not really gonna have door open. This could work out. when this is done, if it comes out the way I hope it does. This could be pretty sweet. I like my floor plan. It's just taking so long because of this stupid lag. Sorry. Maybe less talk. Less chat, more splat. Is that The Simpsons?
That would be really great, and I think that Minecraft does have that.
I mean, that 3D builder game I had didn't have that. Oh, damn. But then again, it had everything because you had to build everything pretty much. Like all these pieces that you're throwing down here, I pretty much have to build them myself. I mean, they had trees, it had cars, it had different things like that. Furniture pieces, but most people built their own furniture, including myself. I started getting into the furniture building business. You want to see some interesting building? Have you watched my mall video? I gotta ask you that. You want to see something interesting? Check out this mall I built. This might blow your mind a little bit. And that might even lead you into my my before and after. I really do need to stop being lazy. Finish my video on the ski lodge I made. But all I can say is it's kind of crazy. There's my mall. There's the before and after. The river house that I created. And there's the mall build. There you go. Copy that link. Now you want to see building. Now this one took me this one took me a month. Over a month. Because I was more or less because I was trying to avoid the person I was playing with. So. And when I get into a building mode, man, I get into a building mode. But what that is I've shared on there's one site that I'm on that I shared on. There's other sites. People share like full rooms and stuff like that. And I was playing GTA with a friend, and I was in the arcade. And I've told the story a million times. You probably heard it. And I said, I'm like, dude, I could build an arcade. But the people in the game aren't going to come hang out in an arcade. I mean, considering what kind of game it is, which is why I don't really play it. Because it's just not for me. Anyway, I'm not really a chat, and I'm not that kind of chat. And I feel dirty for the amount of time I did play it. And do I want to put a door over here and make this a walkway out? Or should I just extend this and finish this off? That would probably make more sense. So what you see there is I came up with the idea that, shopping malls usually have an arcade in it, so why not build a mall around the arcade? So I went in, there are hundreds of rooms that people have shared, and pieces and different things like the arcade machine, but I made the skee ball machine, and I made the motorcycle machine, but I stripped down. Somebody made a Pac-Man machine. It was way too heavy, and what I mean by that is there's a certain amount of storage level, and when your room starts to get too heavy, it can get laggy, and it takes too long for people to spawn in, and people won't hang out for that.
Running robot. That would be really great, and I think that Minecraft does have that.
Yeah, thanks for catching up.
https://youtu.be/zwjhskjxqce.
Thank you. Thanks for keeping up. So, there's only a certain amount of pieces in the game. So I'm like, I need to come up. A mall has to have a certain amount of stores. Now, obviously, the game has a certain undertone to it. So there was one store and one friend who had the perfect name. So you'll see the one store. I didn't go in it because I didn't add it to the video. I just kind of walked past it. But I got an arcade. I built a movie theater. I built, a furniture store. There's a Kingsman shop in there. That might be the nicest store in there. Actually, the one bookstore I did for that girl, and the massage parlor. That's probably one of the nicer stores I built in there. But like the cafe is a borrowed. That was a room that someone shared, but I stripped it all down and I just took the arcade piece. And that's, you can do that. You can take someone's room and you just go in there and you can take pieces of it. So I was going into different rooms and taking pieces just to fill stores, like the toy store. There's certain pieces in there that I downloaded an entire room just to get that one little toy in there because I saw it like when I was walking through. So, I was looking for anything that people like did family wise at maybe a toy store and things like that, so I could fill it. And I did this one guy. He's an amazing builder, and he built the fish tanks. If you're watching the video and you go into the pet store there, the way I did the aquariums, he made the L-shaped aquariums, and when I grabbed those, I'm like, that'll be the perfect. I mean, that would be the perfect entrance for a pet store. You're walking in and you got the fish tanks there as your entranceway. But I came up with the rest. I mean, somebody made the cats and the dogs. I found those. I downloaded those. I downloaded that. Then I go in there. I got to copy it, save that piece by itself. Then I got to download. Yeah, I got to load it into my room, which usually got to put it way up in the sky. Then you got to grab it. And again, it's a 3D builder. So when I was new, I didn't really think about that. And there were times where I would load something into my room and it would hide it in a mountain or it'd be mixed into something. And that's when I got smart and I started loading that piece separately. And then I would rip it into the sky and then I would load it in. And that way I could always find it. And you put like a nice shiny piece on it so you can always find it in the sky. Because your spawn location might not be where the builder who built it spawned it in. So that you would spawn something in and you're looking around like, where's it at? And then it'd be like halfway across, you'd be like scrolling across the friggin' ocean to grab the piece and then you gotta pull it all the way back. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. So yeah, if the builder doesn't spawn, if they built that piece like way off, it could be lost. Some people, they built fish. Get this one. They built fish. Guess where they spawned it in when you downloaded it? They shared it online, you download it, and guess where they spawned it? In the water. With no indicator of where to find it. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm sorry. Going off on a tangent. But that mall build that was a tedious one. And I actually shared that to somebody because I made the hot tub store, and she started a Discord because she's really into the role playing part of that game.
That sounds kind of horrible.
Yeah. But I see now when I play a game like this, I know how like a lot of this was done. I mean, the game I was playing isn't nearly as advanced as this, but I've done landscape like this. I know how to build actual landscape. I built a baseball stadium. I gotta make a video of that. I might have to pay the money and go back into the game just so I can access my files, and because I built a minor league baseball stadium. I never got to make a video on that. I made a sandbox. So think of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. But I made a giant sandbox because I figured people they love it. It's a role play game. And the idea is to build a really cool room that people like. Well, I couldn't help myself. I'm trying to build the type of room for the game it is, which seemed to be popular as well. But all my rooms ended up being like role play. And somebody had an entire neighborhood like houses and then they had convenience stores and I was like the mall will be perfect because I should like try to friend that person and be like, yeah, we need to like work our rooms together because you're hanging out in the neighborhood and then you go to the mall. But yeah, the mall turned it out pretty good and I did that little tree house out back, the little swimming hole. I called that the employee. Yeah, it was the employee break area. Alright, so the sun's up. I need to take advantage of this. I did say I was doing glass over here. Not here, though. This is going to be wood. Because we're going to be able to use that for maybe putting a cabinet down or something like that for storage. This is not really going to be it's going to be a mixable.
Sounds like you might have liked that game called Second Life.
I don't know. This was This is not a child-friendly game. It was an adult game. A woman who knew, because I was playing Farm Sim 19 a lot, and I was talking about it, and she's like, "Oh, you would love this game." I'm like, "Oh, would I?" And then she told me it was a chat game. I'm like, "I'm not into chat games." And then she said it was a, and I'm like, "And you can do this," and I'm like, I don't really care because that sounds stupid." No, I don't want to have a relationship with somebody. No, I don't want to get married. I don't care if you can do whatever, you know. Just think of it as it was video game porn is what it was. That's all it is. But I got hooked on the building part of it. And the people that wanted me to play were like, "Oh, you need to," because I would build a room and then I would never open it because I would want to go right back to building another room. That, and I was trying to avoid people. Like the girl who got me on the game isn't even the person I ended up playing with. I ended up meeting some girl like in South Carolina or some shit, or Georgia, and playing with her. And she would, because I was so lost when I got on the game and I was trying to build, and I downloaded somebody's room, and you can play music in the room, um, and you can live DJ. So I'm sitting here trying. I was setting it up to do like live DJing, and this girl comes in the room and she's like, I'm like, "Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to get this music on." She's like, "Why don't you just, you don't have a radio in here?" And I'm like, wait, wait. There's a radio?
Don't forget to
There's a
subscribe
radio
and
in the
like the
game that all you
video.
have to do is drop one in your room and then you friggin' download. It has like dozens of radio stations on it already, but you can make your own playlist, which I did. I did Halloween playlist. I did, Christmas playlist. I've got a playlist. It's like 5 hours long of music. So it can be interesting if you're into that kind, but that's that's not what that other part of it isn't what I was into. I definitely all I wanted to do was build, and all people wanted me to do is open my rooms up, and because I made this awesome little trailer park, like a campground kind of thing. It's kind of like I go camping, I play volleyball. So it had like a volleyball net. I made this giant swimming hole, and when I was a kid, my parents, it was like in the 70s, when they first moved out of my dad moved out of his parents' house, got married. They had My parents had an actual, I don't know, it depends what country you're in, but a trailer, not a camping trailer, a mobile home, the ones that the tornadoes always take out, that kind of thing. So I built that. I built that trailer. And this girl, she came along and she did all the furniture for it because at that point I didn't want to do furniture and I didn't do that. And she already had a bunch of furniture she had made. So it was kind of like teamwork. So it was kind of all right. But then it was like, "Oh, we need to do that," and I'm like, "No, no, you need to plan a date." I'm like, "No, I don't. I really don't. I don't need to. I don't need to come home from work and take you on a video game date. I need to come home and do other things like play Call of Duty and shit." Did I run out of walls? Oh, oh, I needed to put a window back in because it screwed me. That's right. So yeah, I mean, but I made a sandbox, and when I'm
Well, the
making it,
Second Life is basically based on real life. You can build a shop, create merch, and sell it for actual cash.
well, people use this game for like, I mean, obviously because it's an adult perverted kind of game. But there are women that promote everybody's promoting their TikTok, they're promoting this, promoting that, and they're promoting their OnlyFans and all that other stuff. So people use that for the right reason. And there are people in there that don't play the game for what it is either. There are dance groups and there are actual DJs that are trying to, they're in there trying to get into rooms to play music and shit. So I mean, but I couldn't get the drama of it. Like I was trying to say, just you know, I'm coming home from work. I got to come home from work, and I'd rather be building a room. And I got some girl telling me I'm supposed to be planning a date, and I'm like, I ain't playing. I don't date anyone on a video game. Like you date in real life. I'm too old for that shit, and I'm definitely too old for. Now I'm not even just because I'm friends with you. I'm not even allowed to talk to another girl that comes into the room. And you, yeah, and most of it could be guys and but there's another video. If you go through my little short ones, there's a Red Dead video, and there was somebody who said they were a girl playing with us, but the Activision Call of Duty was the confirmer that it was a guy, but it didn't matter because, again, a lot of people have real pictures in there. So when they have a lot of the same type, and again, they're promoting. I would only talk to people who would, like, you could tell kind of had real pictures. But this particular person, he was part of our group hanging around a lot and wanted to play. I did not ask you to drop anything in at all, but that's the controller doing that. And he's trying to act like he's a chick. He's playing as a girl and trying to fool us and all that. But again, made the mistake of friending me on the PS4 to play play games with him. Played Call of Duty, and obviously when you go in your Call of Duty, it shows he had his real name as his player name on Call of Duty. And the Activision name doesn't hide so you know what I'm saying. He was beat. So I have a Red Dead video where I'm like, watch this, guys. I go in there and I just kept killing him over and over again on Red Dead because he was a noob on Red Dead. I was just merciless when I could. He was running or acting AFK, probably all pissed off because I knew it. At that point, I think he knew that we knew. But that's another part why I don't want to play a game like that. I'll never play a game like that because there's too many people. Like, what's the point? It's kind of like I don't really like. I'll play Call of Duty, but it's so annoying. There's so many cheaters. Why do you have to cheat? Why? Just why? Is your life so meaningless that you gotta cheat? And I guess for some people, yes. The answer is yes. Okay, so this is going to be a real pain in the ass because we don't have the access of, that would be a nice little area to put something.
When people suck bad at the game, they cheat.
I know, but I suck bad at the game. Like I said, man, I have a Chronos, and I should do a giveaway, but that would probably be better for... I would have to stream on some Warzone for a while and hope that people started watching. Because I do have a Chronos I could give away. And I bought it because I was getting sick of all the freaking cheating on there. But it doesn't. Unless you're some sort of computer genius and you have the time to put in. It didn't work for me. And I actually think I'm a better player without it. Because when I moved over to the PS5, I'm just a hell of a lot better player. Who has time to go in and set all their parameters for every single gun? I gotta take every gun in and I gotta sit there and find a spot. Because what I realized about Call of Duty is when Warzone first came out, you could go in and there was like this little practice. Yeah, there was the part where it showed you, it walked you through and it took you and you did the game and you picked up this and that and boom, boom. But there was actually like a little section where it was almost Resurgence, but it was just you against the computer. And it was a very small thing, and it didn't last long, but it was a little bit of practice. And I think what people were doing is obviously going in, and they were playing that, and then they would just find a wall to shoot at, and that's how they would set the Chronos up. Well, they took that out. So, just my guess is because they were tired of people doing that. They were on to them. I probably fucked myself here, didn't I? Am I going to be able to put a pillar right there? Because if not, that's going to look shitty. That's going to look bad. No. Can I put one down? I'm for that. That works for me. I'm for that. Loft it. That ain't what we want. Put those down here. No, God. All I did was select it. I did not double tap. Never in my life did I double tap. That was the store. Okay. No. You suck ass. That'll work. So we got a staircase. Again. There's a medium. I know a large isn't going to work. I think we should go small, actually. You know, depending on the animal we put in here. We're not going to be able to put anything big. I still want to put a planter or two on the side. Yeah, nothing we put in there is going to fit. Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be a small. What we'll do is put a couple of planters. Can I? Hopefully I can. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. Fingers crossed. Yay. Okay, I like it. Bum, 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 bum. Now we need glass. Do I have enough glass? 2. Awesome. No, you no. No, 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 no. You're not grabbing the floor. No, you're not grabbing the floor. No, grab that one. No. Okay, well. You want to play this game, do you? No. I said no. Okay, I'm just gonna take this very one step at a time, like. And I just fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, yeah. I don't want wood there, I want glass there. That's freaking hysterical, man. Get on the wood. You on the wood? You're my friend. What? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. Try again. That's more like it. Yes, sir. Nice tight fit. Starting to come together. No, get up. Oh, thank you. I don't know what you just did there, but cool. I'm just gonna have to come up with a paint scheme because this is gonna be the hardest part. And for now, honestly, oh, thank you. Was that very loud and annoying to everyone else? It's going to be a house. I'm going to eat this strawberry right here is covered in white and dark chocolate.
Yeah.
So they dipped it in white chocolate, and then they dipped it in dark chocolate. And it's a frozen strawberry. Yeah, Quagmire original. Work in progress. Yeah, I'm just wasting that away, and I. Alright, so this is still gonna take forever. We're still gonna do this whole back wall. Oh my god. Let's see, so we figure every third one takes about 10 minutes to do, so there's an hour, we'll say there's 40 minutes. There's an hour 20. It might take us about an hour and a half to we're doing 45 minutes. Oh, what time is it? Oh, close. Today's Wednesday, right? Did I do my chores? Yeah, I gotta check something real quick. I had planned something. There's a look I was going for, but we don't need to do that anymore because we're going for something else. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really a good influence on your kids, folks, because I didn't do my chores. I started them. I didn't finish them. So I'm gonna have to get off at probably near normal time. None of this 11:30 crap. I'm gonna have to do it early. So if this, I don't have to go bigger, but then I just put the water thing out here. Now how close to the edge do I? It drops off pretty quick. But I ain't even touching that until we're built over here, because we're gonna need to build. We're gonna need to build a bridge to it. Not a bridge, but a nice boardwalk. So back to where we were. We got a long way to go. Oh my god. We didn't even do this wall yet or any of that. Oh my god. We're out of walls anyway. We need glass. What we can do is the whole bottom part. I need to get stuff going here. You lack focus. Get this going. We're gonna need a lot. Not that many. We're gonna need a lot. Not that many. Let's do that. I mean, that's probably gonna be. We're gonna need them, but not that many. A little crazy. Okay, we'll start there. What else did I need? Do I need wood walls? Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do, like you said. We're gonna start getting smart. We'll stop screwing around. don't even do this when I'm only building, and you're right. This is probably what I should do. Should stop being stupid. At least put the main pieces down here, so I'm not sitting here goofing off, chasing a dream. That's what I'm gonna need more of. But we gotta keep a gun ready. We gotta be on the ready. We need these because we use those a lot. Yeah, that might make the
When I was
process.
playing more frequently, that's what I used to do when I was building.
Yeah, I mean, I watch every builder do it. I'm just a lazy. I'm just being completely lazy. There's no reason whatsoever for me not to do it. I'm just being stupid. This is straight up lazy. And it must be annoying to watch because I take forever to do it. But this is coming along, man. It's starting to look like something. We'll find out if anybody comes across it. I'm wondering, I still wonder if an admin killed a tent. I gotta ask that question. Are we allowed to have tents? I mean, I don't need a tent now. I just, what I did in Mad Max's lobby is I started building my wall and my railing and my bridge like I did in Fajor. And I put a tent over here. And over there I put a tent in, keep my character just covered. A little fire going outside. And I did that over here, but I don't know. What would have destroyed my tent?
It's not annoying as much as I feel bad for you that you need to scroll through all of your crap. It's kind of looking for a needle in a hay.
Yeah, I do need to get rid of that. But I feel like as soon as I get rid of it, I need it. Like, I should have never picked this stuff up. What did I just get? Oh, I just threw that away. I was supposed to eat that. Keep doing stupid stuff like that. But then it gives me this, and I can't do anything with it. Because I don't have a wyvern right now. Found Descendant Riot Gauntlets. Now I have more crap. But I keep so much stuff. I mean, I could get rid of this. Not my camera. But I also use I'll try a building material like the roof. I know I'm not going to use this. Or maybe I will. Now we're going to do this metal. Wait. I got a metal roof here. I didn't like the look of it on. Yeah, we can do a metal roof because if we paint it, it'll look okay. So yeah. So I don't need to keep that. Get rid of that trash. For now, I don't need these, right? I better hold on to them. See? I don't need it, but I better hold on to it. You never know, I know. I better hold on to it. I have all kinds of animals, but I don't have any smalls. The game gave me that. I carried it around with me because I would keep wanting to do the whole. I want to try the stacking thing. But I've already built myself right out of that whole idea. Okay, so. Should I continue upwards here? The front? Nah, we gotta do the back wall. Let's get the design going. Yeah, we got it right there. Dirt. That's gonna take me. That's gonna take me some getting used to. That is definitely the way to go, man. I like it. Come on, bro. Don't be doing that crap, man. We finally got a system. That'll help make up time for all the times it does that to me. Dude, bro, I'm really sick of you. I don't know why you can't just play along. And here I am. I went right back to it. It pulls it forward as soon as you pull the trigger on the freaking controller. Are you using a controller when you play on PC? Are you using the mouse? That makes me wonder. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so stupid. It's just really dumb. I can't. Oh, here we go. I see. I'm not used to it yet. I gotta get used to that. Get on there. Okay.
Mouse.
Okay. So let me. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? No. No. Dang. Guess. That's the right height. What are you doing? Why are you dancing? Stop doing the dance. I guess we should.
I use the controller for flying and sometimes moving the dinosaurs.
I never got mine. I didn't grab my windows out of here, did I? Oh, now they're in my pocket. Dumbass. I'm just not getting this whole thing. I'm not getting the grasp of it. Corners, glass. How many? What the hell? How many walls do I have here? So, corner. There's nothing to look at back here, so yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do the wood all the way down, wasn't I? Oh, but where's what I'm gonna do here? Actual. No, 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 no. You wanna go right here? No, you wanna go right here. You want to go right here, sir. And who the hell knows where you're gonna go? Okay, so it's on that one, right? Okay, yeah. See, now we can end the house right here. This can be just another little patio walkway over to whatever this is going to be, which is going to be the lighthouse thing. So, yeah, just so now we just cut that off by 2. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining in. Yeah. 6. So, yeah, let's do that. Just yell at me when I don't do that. There you go again. Alright. Maybe not. Please tell me it's all the same height. I know that doesn't ever line up. It's all good. Yeah, then I'll go around because we're gonna do that's gonna have to go up. Like I said. Yeah. So I'll just floor it. Then go up 2 again. That way we're gonna have to go up at least 1 to be able to walk here, right? Just 1 more wall's not gonna be high enough to It's not gonna look right. So I'm gonna go up at least 2 more. Then the patio. So that's gonna have to be really. Am I gonna be able to get up there? Yeah, obviously. But for all this detail with this shit, I'm gonna have to go. Look. Yeah, I can do it. It doesn't have to be much taller than that. We'll be alright. We'll figure it out. We'll be alright. Yeah. And again, so a little patio area in the middle with a flat roof with 2 angled roofs on these sides. So they're going to be like bedrooms. And I know how to do bedroom furniture. That's right. Now, of course, I'm screwing myself on doing actually any living room furniture because I didn't leave myself any room. And where would the living room go? I didn't make a kitchen in here either. Am I stupid? I could branch off of that, maybe. Again, this isn't really going to be. I don't need a kitchen, I guess. I could make this the kitchen. I could always run another thing of water. I could fix it, but that wouldn't make much. Well, no, the patio doors going outside. Do a little thing over here with that. You want to see another neat trick? Oh man, we had 6, and I'm about to show a neat trick that I saw. Well, you probably already know it. Of course you know it. I have a plan for the bedroom already. Yeah, I'll wait. It's gotta be in a video.
You can always tame a Bronto and sit on its saddle and place the pieces easel at a higher level.
True. Here's the thing now. Oh, wait. You might be right. Finding a Bronto might be a little tough in here, though. Because they actually made a little announcement on Discord, like when I first came in here, that one of the Bronto spawns was replaced with a Giga spawn. So they're able to. So they're basically manipulating the spawns. So finding a Bronto in here is probably harder than finding like a finding something in a cave that you need to go for.
Face with tears of joy.
The elusive Bronto. The ever elusive Bronto. Can we ever find one? We can find a dozen Gigas. I mean, we do have a Giga. I could bring a Giga over here. He's definitely pretty tall. He would get the job done. I had a Sin.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
But the Sin works the same as this. But actually, I don't think the Sin would stay flying like this does. It's just the problem with this is getting it to sit still. You know, that's starting to grow on me. So once I get the interior done in here, I mean, again, this will be a good meeting room. This could be the dining room kitchen. You know, just have to go outside to get to it. Not dining room, you know, just again, it's gonna be a meeting room. Boom, boom, shakalaka. We're starting to get our fountain. Well, we built. It's starting to come together. I think where I'm going with it anyway. That's the hardest part. I know what I want to do, and this is actually starting. If it all fits the way I want.
It is starting to take shape.
Yeah, if it works the way I want, I'll be disappointed that I didn't put a kitchen in. So maybe I should run a second set of water over here. I can make this like a little kitchen or something. I don't know. I have water in the floor. So, like, there's definitely water here. I don't have a problem there. This is the problem. Even when I start to they're all going to stick up out of the floor. You know, even out here, which I don't need to come out here. Yeah, there's water everywhere. And I didn't really come out this far for this, but I can add it. I might need to because I'm probably going to do some. Yeah, I probably need to add more water. Alright, so So we definitely have that. We did go that far, we just didn't take it out because... Where's my metal pipe at? There you are. We have one. Awesome. Okay, but how about over here? This is what I'm talking about. This, if it glows like that, it should glow.
I never use the straight pieces. I only use the flexible pieces as much as possible except for connecting the faucet.
Wait. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. But I'm not out. Yeah. We'll figure this out. See, I can't pull anything else up because it's all connected. I didn't make it big enough, but I'm not too worried about it. I could still do another. Again, if I make that a meeting room, I'm not going to have it tried. This is just all for show anyway. It looks. We have a whole nother base for doing all of our. This is, again, my vacation home. We have a base that we work out of, and this is my vacation. I plan on building this. Again, this is going to be, I'm kind of getting into that whole lighthouse thing, so I'm going to keep trying to perfect on it. So I think I've given myself a good base for this one, for doing it a little bit differently than the other one. It doesn't really need anything inside, although we could do something inside there. But I plan on doing like a little bridge over to here. And then I have plans for this. There is something I'm going to steal. Well, yeah, I'm stealing from another builder, but we're going to make this a little hangout spot. And I think I found the spot for doing a hot tub. So if I build a little walkway, if we build like a little boardwalk, we'll branch it off. And right over here might be a perfect spot to throw in a hot tub. It might be deep enough. So we might be able to actually pull the hot tub thing off. Although I did say I wasn't going to. I had the idea to do it, and then of course I come across a house that had it actually done. So way to go me. So I was going to not do the hot tub here, but this is too inviting. Here's what else I wanted to try something else. We do. Why is that tree? Why is that tree square? Anybody want a square tree? You know what that is right there. They didn't push that tree down far enough into the map. See, this is what happens when you do your own building. Yeah, that tree's not going down far enough. Yeah. Wow, what is this? What is this with the square friggin' palm trees? Okay. Say now. Okay. We tried this yesterday. So we know we can put the sign on the ground. But with that there, can I then put this light? Oh my word. Giggity. 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 Hell yeah. This is gonna be crazy. That's right there. I wish I had more paint with me. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. No. Just like I planned it, man. Unpowered. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it is unpowered because I didn't turn the generator back on yet. Oh, look at that. It's just gonna shoot right up into the sky, light up the mountain, And yeah, that's the plan, is to go all the way down these trees behind my house with different colored lights. And I was gonna light up that little island over there. And now that I know that I can point them straight up with the sign, I'm friggin' happy. Because that's gonna look badass.
Very cool.
I think so. I'm hoping I'm just gonna have to pick the right colors to go all the way down. That's cool that worked, that it stuck to the sign. Alright, that makes me happy. Something's working out. It's working out. Alright, so we gotta do the door thing here. Oh, what are you doing?
Yo.
Tamales, yo, man, what the hell? I haven't had one of them in a while. Where you been? Killing it? How many wins you got? You know how many I have? 0. I'm still at 0, man. This is 0. I don't know that I'll ever get a win on that. Did they start season 2 yet? I knew there was a delay. And I haven't gotten
What
around.
you building?
I am building my second base on a subscriber invited me to this lobby. It is a dedicated, or what do you call that? Benji, is that, am I right? Dedicated lobby? When you buy one or somebody owns it or whatever. So I'm just building a house.
Yeah, it just came out today.
Did it? What the hell, man? Well, I guess I better do some. What? What? Season 2's out today? I guess I'm gonna have to do some Warzone. So I'll have to hook up with you. And I mean, not that you want to play with me. Just, you know, I can't buy a win. I mean, maybe I could buy one. What I need is 1,000 subscribers and get 150 people to join into a private lobby and make sure all of you let me win. But we won't tell anybody. Any new subscribers joining in will just be like, what?
Dedicated server.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was invited in here and I'm just kind of enjoying myself. I've already got one base, which includes I built a concert stage and I added the Ice Mother, which is a giant worm looking thing, and I put it in behind the drum set. So now that's, have you seen that, Benji? Were you here for that? That worked out pretty good. Babu was here and I threw that in. So if you haven't seen that, I might have to fly over there real quick and show you that because that looks pretty funny. We got the, do I really want, do I want you on the outside or the inside? I think I want you on the
Yes,
inside.
I was.
Okay. That kills me. Like I mean, I know people, because there's a stadium in here. Not not a rock stadium, just an arena. I guess they have like a battle arena or something it's supposed to look like. You're really not going to grab that inner wall, are you? I don't understand you. Why won't you? I can't stand you. Why are you doing this to me? I'll back up a little bit. I guess I gotta take whatever one it wants to grab onto, because it seems like it doesn't want to take the inner door. But it just did. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that would have caused problems on the other side. Okay, so the hell? We now have our house framed out. That's going to be a little lighthouse thing as normal. We don't need a greenhouse because the entire place is going to be a greenhouse. We don't really need much of anything because we have the other base for everything. I keep saying this isn't my base, this is my vacation home because we're right on the water. Although, this is going to be our water base. The lobby said you can have 2. So we're having 2 bases. So this is going to be our ocean because it's time to start exploring the deep. And I think we're in a pretty good spot for it. I should probably eat something. I gotta come up with a color scheme too. What color am I gonna paint this thing? Okay. So we were able to get the wall set, almost. Can we get these in without screwing too much up? One, two. Nope. You jumped down. Why would you jump down? I didn't ask you to jump down.
Do you have unlimited supplies?
In here I do, because believe it or not, you don't need any supplies in here. This is a fiber lobby. So check this out. I
haven't played this game before.
Oh. If you play single player, this is a great game. If you haven't played this, you might want to give it a shot. Because you play GTA, and this does have PvP, which I haven't tried yet. It's got a battle royale, which I haven't tried yet. But I just like the PvE, and a lot of the PvE players who have played PvP will tell you it's a tough go. The single player is great, but
don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
This is a good lobby that if you ever wanted to try it out, because again, it's a fiber lobby. I don't have to find all the materials and put them together to make what I need to make. So yeah, to answer your question, I do have unlimited supplies because I have unlimited. Oh, if I need fiber, all I got to do is walk over here and grab this bush right here. Bam. I got 529 pieces of fiber, which means I can make 529 items. So yeah, I'm pretty good. There's still one or two things in here that it's making you got to get things for, but pretty much. This is an OP lobby that's basically designed to, if you want to come in here and you want to go after bosses, it's easy to get your artifacts because you only have to find one and it gives you all of them. And I know where one of them is, and it's the easiest artifact you'll ever need to find. If you join in here, if you were to play this and you joined in on this particular lobby, you could join in on my tribe. I'm on, again, my second base. Since I'm rambling, does anyone want to see? You know what? While you're here, tamales, let's do this. Yeah. I'm going to go back and show you my my main base real quick. And on our way there, normally you won't have a jetpack and a spacesuit and all that good stuff like that when you join into this game. And most lobbies you won't have that. But again, this is a lobby where you join in and they basically give you a wyvern.
Let's see it.
I'm on my way. It's going to take me a minute. I got a long way to travel. I want to make sure I don't pass over this guy's base because this is the one that I don't want to call the guy out, but I'm not going to use names, and I'm not going to say which part, but I was actually going to build this beach house because I watched a video and I thought it was old enough, but I'm glad I'm building my own because mine's going to come out pretty badass. Here's someone's build. This is a castle. This is one of the administrators, one of the people that runs the lobby. So, one of the people that pays for the lobby, or they're at least, friends with the person who owns the lobby. However that all works. There are people who donate to the lobby. But again, you join in here, they're giving you everything you need to start with. You're going to have a weapon, you're going to have a spacesuit that you can crawl around. What the hell's going on there? Is that one of them spider things? What is that? Yeah, what's he doing on the water? Good. See, how do I keep missing this guy's house? Yo! What the hell? He can do that? What the shit? Dude, this game is glitched. How's he doing that from that far away? Get out of here. He's got some range on that, man. He's really aggroed by me. You don't like me one bit. Of course, a shark just ate him, it looks like. Where is this guy's house at? I keep missing it. I need the jump point anyway, guys, so that's what I'm looking for. That's the castle, so I know I'm close by. It's on a different line. I can't believe that threw me off. And there goes the controller again. Come on, you freaking stupid game. He must be on this island over here. He's across from that other guy. Oh, he didn't get eaten by that. I can't believe the distance on his. He must be impossible to beat, man. Although I got a couple on display at my. So we're, I spawn in on this guy's house all the time, but then I can't find it when I go home, so I just use this guy's spawn. Or his jump point. I need to buy one.
Very long range.
I need to buy one. I need to buy a transport. There you go. There's a couple alpha wirings for you there, Mr. Tamales. This game's awesome. I like it. It was free last year in March on PS4, and it was definitely worth it.
Because they usually are found on very big trees bigger than
can you
redwoods.
stop whatever that is? What's that? Bigger than the redwoods, huh? Yeah, like I said, this lobby's got the animal spawns. Let's see, I don't know. This guy's... He's got it. He's another administrator, you can tell by the flags. And now we're going to jump across. See, this is the great thing about this lobby. Of course, you can set this kind of stuff up.
Do you know if it's still free?
It was last year in March. I don't know what it costs because it's an old game, and Arc 2 is going to be coming out in a little while. I mean, you can always look into it. Somebody left their griffin over here for like the last 2 days. I don't know what's going on with this griffin, but this poor guy was abandoned by his owner. There's 2 animals over here that are... I bet you what he did is he transferred lobbies and he didn't know what to do. The horse, alright, the zebra and the griffin, man, the guy left here. What a dope. Alright, I'm up here in the redwoods, so I'm just trying to get some air so we can clear it because I am up on the cliff. So I'm in this lobby, Tamales, because a sub, who's never on at night because I think he's from, oh yeah, he lives in Germany, but he's not from Germany. But he said, you should come play in our lobby, So I did. And as you can see by my numbers, if you didn't notice, it's paying off. And, yeah, it is, if you're new to the game, it's kind of a nice one if you just want to get in here and try stuff out, because you pretty much can get everything pretty quick. It's instant tame too, so all you have to do is know how to knock an animal down. Once you feed him the right food, he's tamed instantly, where in most cases it could take up to hours.
You can sometimes find ARC for free on Steam or Epic Games.
Yeah, could try that. That's one of our gigas. I should take one of them over to that base, like you said. Anyway, so this is my base that I built. That's a rock drake with a tech saddle on it. So he's a pretty badass little creature. He was a gift. People have been gifting me animals in here since I came in. So this is what I built originally. This is my greenhouse. The kid went out and got that, but as you can see, I threw the fire on there. It still does look like he's got fire in his mouth. So I got a little greenhouse over here. Got a couple little birds that I caught. I tamed these guys up.
That's cool.
This is my workshop. So again, I don't need any of this stuff. Well, some of it, but like I'm gathering these supplies. Normally you would want to gather it, especially this stuff right here. This right here is like gold when you're playing single player. Chitin, all this. I mean, you need to know how to use all of it. But here, all you need is fiber, which you can see I got 18,000 fiber in here. I mean, I'm never going to run out of anything. So these are the artifacts I was talking about. You have to have a certain amount of artifacts to go after a boss. So in here, there's one artifact right over there on the other side of that hill. You go get that artifact, it gives you all of them. So you don't have to gather your artifacts. So that's my workshop, my greenhouse. Because you want to gather, normally in single player or even playing in some lobbies where you still have to level up and you still have to gather, which I've played in gathering lobbies. You're still going to have to gather all your stuff. You're going to want a greenhouse because you want to grow. So I got some dung beetles over here. They make my fertilizer, which helps me grow. Yeah, my tech. Now this is, that's when you get into the futuristic stuff. I started painting. Yeah, we're not going with that color at the newbies. So up here is, this would be my transport. So this lobby here is a dedicated lobby, but they have every map in the game. So if I want to go to a different map, I can turn this on and I can jump to a different map and take my character with me. And if I want, in my pocket here, I have a couple creatures with me. So everything that's in my pocket would go with me. I should pull out one of my Wyrens. He hasn't seen a Wyren. But we don't really have time for me to fly back. It's 10:30? Oh man, I gotta get off. Because I gotta do the chores I didn't do. And then I'm a new builder, but I know I'm learning a lot of the different techniques. So I'm doing a lot of different things, and I ended up I built a greenhouse. I know how to make grass, and I try to be as creative as possible. But in here, I have all the tech stuff, and I need to take that out because that's starting to annoy me. That even though we're not using the regular generator, it's still making the cables. So yeah, I threw this in. Haven't really finished it. I started to make my wall. You gotta see, you get some really colorful looking animals in here. That's obviously a raptor. I'm gonna head up here to my. So this is a lighthouse because in this lobby they do have nighttime, so it gets pretty damn dark in here, like really dark. So it's a nice way to find my way home. And I'm out of wood right now, so I don't really have the fire going. But yeah, I built it. For some reason, I got the idea to build a rock and roll stage, and it looks really pretty badass at night. And on the taxidermy stand, you can copy your character. So I made my character using the camera system. And she's over here spinning she's DJing the shit out of it. And there's the Ice Mother, or like I refer to her as my ex-wife, hanging out there behind the drum kit. So we're rocking down in the we're rocking out in the dead continent. So yeah, I throw carpet down. Now that's not my fault. That's the brick. That's the stone. Yeah, unfortunately, it bleeds through. It's one of the only things it does. If I put that down on wood or metal, it would have looked awesome. But so I've gotten really good at making furniture and doing different things. So people seem to like my building, and that's how I got invited to this lobby because I was building in a single player. I even made a little look. I added the shark. I switched that guy out because I finally got a shark to put up there. He's sticking up too high though. I don't really like where he
the
is.
concert.
Um, you can fish in here. So somebody gave me an ascended fishing rod, so now I do have that. Although I unlocked this cabinet so everyone in the lobby can stop by my. People can land here at my base if they're flying by, and they can actually go fishing. Of course, if they have an ascended fishing rod, it's better. So of course I have my defenses built up over here. Because occasionally we get a creature. It looks like my one tribe member made a tech suit over here. I haven't used one of these yet, but he made this tech suit. That shit levels up. I'm gonna have to try that out more. Yeah, Tamales, I would take a look at this game. You might like it, because it has everything. For me, it's a grinding game, it's a building game. So, yeah, this is the base that I am working out of right now, and what you saw me building is what I keep referring to as my vacation home. Because I built the stage as for content, but the guy who invited me into the lobby and a couple other people like, nah, just leave it. It looks really cool. So what I need to do is, do I have any wood? I don't have any wood. To show you what kind of lobby this is, and this is not normal. Don't ever think that you're going to come across too many lobbies like this unless they're set up this way. But I was
Now I
invited.
remember I wanted you to craft a Mac, please.
Oh, what? See, I got 14,000. Look at that. Now I got too much wood. I didn't even swing the axe a second time. I got 33,000 wood off 2 hits. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm 23,000 pounds? Where'd all the extra weight come from? Thatch? Oh my god, that's nuts. Get rid of all this. That's funny. Is there more wood that I don't know about? Oh, there it is. Am I light enough now? No, I need to get rid of more. Still? Bam. You wanted me to do what now? Craft a Mac. What's a Mac? I'm still too heavy. Get rid of some of this meat, I guess. Did that get me light enough? Can I at least use my... Nope. Damn, I'm still too heavy. Come on. No, I'm not. I'm 8 pounds under. Am I going to use metal steps? No. Am I going to use metal triangles right now? No. I shouldn't be throwing this stuff out because we're going to... We can always make it. We make whatever we want. So I'm going to hold on to those. Am I using metal railings? Probably not. Does that get me light enough that I can move now, please? I'd like to take a walk. Nope. Okay, this is ridiculous. I didn't pick up that much wood. Come on, man. What can I get rid of? Well, we're not going to use that. That ain't doing anything for us, so.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
Where's the crystal? We're not using those. No, we're not. Okay. Now can I fly? Come on. Come on. I'm 1,000 pounds under. Get the hell out of here. I hit one tree. Jesus Christ. How about now? Can I walk now? What's the point of that?
Drop the thatch.
Where's the thatch at? I don't even see it. I keep going right past it. It's only 151 pounds. It's ridiculous. I hit one tree. Now I can't walk for an hour. Thank you. Oh, if it gets dark, you'll get to see the stage. Except we don't need a paintbrush in our hand. Thank you very much. Okay. I got 3 fires I need to get going, so split that one. Put one in here. See, normally stuff doesn't stack like this either. Like this meat right here in single player, you get 1 per square, and this shit expires in like 3 minutes. So if you're trying to get it back to your camp or doing anything like that, it doesn't work. But here, I kill 1 animal, I get like 5,000 of them, so I don't really have to think twice about it. Yeah, so a lot of items don't normally stack. But if you came in here and if you did happen to play this game, I think you'd find it very enjoyable whether you played single player or you joined in a lobby like this. Of course, I wouldn't let you suffer. And unfortunately, it's you know, Scott said we need you to get back on this game. And it seems to be my game. People like me playing it. And I enjoy it. And the last time I think I saw you, I only had like, because Hellbound and I were tied. Well, actually, he was 3 ahead of me. He was at 260. He went to 269, and I was at 265. Well, he's at 268, and I'm at 308. And it's because of this game. And I keep telling him to come join me and play with me. But I don't think he's streaming anymore. I don't even see him playing video games anymore. Although I know he watches sometimes. What's up, Hellbound? Get your ass in here. I know you only want to play PvP. Now see, if he got in here, we could find a PvP lobby, and then I could have another stream for that. Because now I also got to get over to Mad Max's lobby. What's today? Wednesday? So tomorrow I'll probably continue to work on this house, and then Friday I'm going to probably do a long stream where I'll be able to do both houses because I'm off Saturday, so I can stay up late. So I'll work on this lobby depending how much I get done tomorrow night, and then I'll go back and over to his lobby and I will work on that one. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna pull out a crystal wyvern for you there, Tamales, if you're still here. In case you haven't ever seen one of these. Is that my crystal? Yeah, that's my, or tropical wyvern, I should say, yeah. He has a crystal. Alright, let's go for a little ride. Fortunately, we're gonna take the long way back. So, another thing about this lobby, Tamales, is there's plenty of animals and creatures for you to take, and they're usually all the most vicious ones. So, like that Giga I have over there, the wyverns. Of course, wyverns you don't tame, you steal their eggs. There's a Giga right there. And a couple Gigas. Yeah, they're nasty, don't know. There's somebody leaving their damn friggin' thing around again. Oh, there he is. I should try to tame this guy, right? I don't like him. He misses too much. Like the fire wyvern works real nice. Put a hurting on him, man. Not really. He's a big boy. Somebody's got a trap set up over here that didn't take down. It better not be my trap mate. I swear to God, it better not be my trap mate. I really should give him the ability to destroy his own traps, but then my concern is that he destroys the base. Not that he would do that, but you never know it. You know, you never know with kids and what could happen. Do I want to be that guy? I mean, I need to be that guy. This has to be reported to. And I turned so quick, I thought that pterodon was something else and it was charging me. Yeah. Anybody in here? I don't even know who that person is. Never saw that name before. Anyway, Tamales is here.
Interesting to see you tame one of these big boys.
Yeah, but I gotta get back to building. Somebody's got a base over here. That seems like a really dangerous place to build a base. But you got what you want, I guess. I mean, like wyverns flying around your backyard, sure. Great spot. I mean, I was looking at a spot over there. Look, there's a wyvern right there. Is that a baby? Somebody taming one? No, that's a full grown. That's a lightning wyvern waiting to come and freaking kill me. Because this wyvern's not that strong. I just like this one because it's fast. And it looks cool. You gotta admit, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, you have volcanic areas, and that's usually where your wyverns are. But they're so manipulated here. There's actually 2 really good spots to get your wyverns here. But you gotta steal an egg. And when you steal an egg, they all come after you. Like every single one of them. You just have to get a really, really fast creature to... There's a Giga. Hey, Giga. Should probably make sure I keep an eye on my stamina. Volcano's getting ready to erupt. I can hear it. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you, Tamales. I tell a lot of people, I got hooked on this game immediately. Because it's got everything. It really does. And it can be difficult if you don't know, if you don't know what's going on. But there's an app, Dodo Decks, that, just to figure out paint colors and such. What do I need? I need spark powder, I need charcoal, and I need this berry and this berry to get that color. I mean, there's so much to learn. But In a lobby like this, again, you don't need to learn anything. Well, I still need to, if you're going to do painting, you still need to know your paint colors. But just throw every battery and everything you have into one pot, and boom, next thing you know, you got like 20. You get all these colors that burst out. Now, that's not a build, that's part of the game. You'll notice that the people who own the lobby have put signs up that say, do not build here. I don't know why that sign's backwards. Yeah, no building. So, but yeah, I'm hooked, man. The thing is, I stopped playing for when the new map came out. I played it for like a month, a couple of weeks, maybe a month. I kept disconnecting every time I'd be in there for a few minutes. On top of that, and there was really deep some water there. It's like people stopped watching all of a sudden. And then someone made a comment and came in the room and told me I should just give up. And I was like, you're an asshole, you should just leave. And then he told me I couldn't build and all that shit. And I'm like, he was just being a douche. That's not, it didn't stop me because I built the entire house over there. Benji's seen it. I have another map on single player where I got this massive build going on right now.
They just haters.
Yeah. So, I've gotten past, there's a cool looking RG, dude. I like that RG. He looks like a cardinal. I could knock him out of the sky with one shot, I bet. There's another RG down there, and it'll probably get involved. Where'd you go? Oh, man. Did you take off? Oh, yeah, you did. I got some pretty cool looking snow owls already, but I like that RG right there. Are you coming at me? Did I aggro you? I know I didn't. How did I miss that shot? Are you kidding me? Bruh. We got a build going on over there. Let's just that out. See, if you don't have the right color flag on your build, they'll come along and wipe it. If that guy's got a green flag, he's busted, dude. You're out of here. You're too late. You're late. I don't know. I think somebody already reported this guy. Did I see him on the Discord? What the hell kind of sloppy ass building is that, bro? Are you serious? Dude. You know what? You deserve to be wiped. I mean, Jesus, look at that. You couldn't even get that straight. These guys sticking through the wall. Yeah, pretty amazing game.
Face with tears of joy.
I've gotten completely hooked on it. But I took that time off, like, I don't know, between... This is where my first original build was, way back when I first started last year. It had to be at least 5 months where I didn't touch the game, 4 months or so where I didn't touch the game at all.
That would look like something I would build. Face with tears of joy.
Well, here's somebody's... Yeah, they got the right color flag. But yeah, I wonder who this is. They did all tech. It's nice with the paint job.
Face with tears of joy.
I don't know that name. not seeing their name. Everybody's building with that. I mean, I kind of like it. Don't get me wrong, I really do. I want to do a more modern looking thing, but I'm really into the wood, and I don't know, maybe because it's the game itself, the way it feels. It feels like I should be building with wood. I mean, they're right on top of a friggin', right on top of one. I don't get it. Right on top of it. Wait, this isn't an administrator though, I don't think. No. What this is here, I'll show you what this. Wow, they have a corrupted Reaper, man. That's sick. That is a corrupted animal right there. They've got a lot of animals out. A shit ton of eggs going over here. It's a fancy looking build, man. I kind of like that. I like the look of it. See, they're mixing bricks. See, I should have went. Look. See, I should have went with brick foundation. I should switch it all out to brick. Damn it.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.
Anyway, what this place is here, Tamales, is this is a store. So if you came here,
Ghost Reaper.
If you were in this game, you can come in here and it depends on what lobby you're in, but what they use for currency in here is hard polymer. So you have to go out, and that's the one thing you really do have to work to get, because that's what the currency is, which I don't have any right now because I haven't been worried about that. I've only been building. But you can come over here and basically they have these animals. This is what you can buy. So they have all these animals on sale. That's a rock drake. 160k. Huh? He's pretty badass looking. That's one of those things that was trying to suck me in from the ocean. That's pretty badass looking. He's really cool looking. Yeah. But most people in here will just give you animals too. This was given to me, this animal, this one right here. Somebody came by, they gave me a rock drake. I don't know what that is. They gave me a rock drake, they gave me, all kinds of stuff I've been getting. I got some underwater.
Does it take time to grind to get animal?
If you're playing single player, or like the very first dedicated lobby I played on, I did have to grind and work my way up the level. But this lobby right here, if you joined in right now, it gives you all your levels right away. So you just have to apply them where you want. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Of course, I'm bringing theirs up, but you see my health. You have to apply where you want your stuff to go. I recommend, they say fortitude is always good to have. I put a lot into crafting skills, my melee damage, which I really don't have to do because generally I have the animals doing that for me. I still can't figure out where this guy's base is, and it's going to drive me crazy. Because we spawn in, there's a spawn over here. Look at all those raptors. Dang. Dang, that's a lot of raptors going to town. There's 4 of them. 4 raptors, 2 snakes, 4 of those other little things, and one snail. But no, so yeah, if you came in here, you're going to get all your levels. You're going to get, it's fiber, so you can build everything. Oh, there's another one of those things. Let's get out here. Oh, there's another one. Let's get down in here. So yeah, you basically get everything pretty dang quick. Which, it depends what you want to experience. I haven't actually completed the game yet. I was going pretty well strong on the island map, which is the first map that came out when the game came out. So I figured I'd go back to there, start fresh, do it all from the beginning. And I can't believe, where is this dude's? You spawn in on it. Is it over there? Yeah, I ain't worried about it there. I streamed it enough. Or maybe it's this one here. Oh yeah, because I always go the wrong way, so maybe he is over here. almost home. But they'll give you one of these when you come in. At least that's what I was given. The other lobby I just joined in on, the guy gives you a griffin. So you get to fly around on the griffin. You know me, this is basically the best of, right here, this is the best oppressor Mark II you'll ever come across right here. How's my base look when it's spawned in? See, there's an administrator base on that rock formation right there, but I'm not in his render and he's not in my render.
You need to start marking your map.
What do you mean? Why won't you put your feet down? Fucking marking my map. I mean, I should learn how to... What you're saying is I should learn how to mark my map? Here, we'll let you sit in this. You can hang out here in the shade. No? Don't want to hang out in the shade? There you go. You're good to go. And that'll actually make a good picture for... There you go. Nice little thumbnail. So it's actually 10:50. I gotta get off here. It's getting late, and yeah, we can finish this. We'll be able to work on this more tomorrow. I'll be able to, now that the foundation is basically laid out, and the main walls are down. That's the hardest part, because now I just have to line them up. Once that's all done, we'll throw the roof on this side, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do there. Actually, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a little lighthouse thingy, or whatever. I'll just do like maybe a little spin around staircase to an upper patio. It'll be like a landing spot maybe for my wyvern. Because we're going to have the patio, we're going to have the ocean deck right here. Right in front of us. Now whether I move it down more this way so it can be closer to the beach. This is such a hard decision because the water's pretty deep here. And we know sharkies can come get us up here. It does drop off fast. Believe it or not, man, I saw some carnos over here. I'm going to have to put some defenses up. But basically, you can tame almost everything in here. You can tame a dolphin, you can have you want to ride around on a stingray, you can do that. All kinds of different creatures. You can, all mythical and, you know, what's real. Of course, my favorite, I'm sure most people, is the wyvern is my favorite. One of my favorites. I like the Thylo, though, too. The Thylos, because I like the cat. I'm a cat guy. I like the cat. But, yeah, this game's pretty badass, Molly, so check into it. I mean, see what it is. I mean, you have a... If you've got the Plus, you might even get a discount on it. Considering it was free at one point, it might be pretty... It might be on sale or something. See, that's why, even if I don't like a game, if it's something that even makes me a slight bit curious, I'll add it to my library. I might not download it, but when they're free like that, I'll grab them just to add to my library. You never know when you might want to try it. And this game was...
if it's free.
This game was one of those. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get it free. You might. I mean, if you got PlayStation Plus, whatever that extra little thing is. All right. So I have a plan of where it's going. It's going to end up looking kind of like what I wanted it to anyway, which is perfect. I think it's going to be alright. Now we can work on the interior. So we'll finish the walls tomorrow. We'll throw the roof on, and now we can do the interior. I didn't realize how late it was getting. I just looked at the clock. It was 10:30, and I said I need to get off here. And now it's a half an hour later, and I'm still here. And I'm going to keep rambling. It'll be freaking midnight, and then it'll be 1 o'clock. And then I'll be calling out of work tomorrow. So that guy had a green flag, and it's supposed to be pink this week, or pink for, it's like 2 weeks, and then you have a week to change it, and then whatever the next color is. Yeah, it is starting to take shape. At first I wasn't too sure, but I'm kind of liking the way it's looking. Alright guys, I'll be on tomorrow. Looks like we picked up another sub. That's awesome. And tamales, I'm gonna have to play some Warzone. Yeah, I guess maybe I can squeeze in some in this weekend. I kind of want to get some in. But yeah, check this game out if it is. I don't know what it would be. I don't even know how much it would be if it was new. Or, not new, but if they didn't have it on sale. How can you have a game? What's this come out in like, it ain't like GTA or nothing, but it's been out for a while. And it's pretty badass. I really enjoy it. So, I recommend it to everybody, and especially with Arc 2 coming out in a little while. Whatever a little while is considered. But I will see you guys in the next one. That'll be tomorrow. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.
Alright bro, see you bro.